Hey guys, welcome back to Freedom Hill. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a bee swarm catcher. So today I was actually sitting here and I realized that it's full of bees again around, finally with the sun. A lot of bees came out, it's full of flowers everywhere, and I think it would be a missed opportunity not to try to catch some bees. Maybe it's not gonna work, but we did some research online and it's not too complicated to make a bee swarm catcher. So usually during this time of the year, there's a lot of flower, a lot of resources, the weather is perfect, so the beehive grows exponentially. They have a lot of bees and they all survive and they produce a lot of honey and everything is perfect. So what happens is that the beehives get very crowded and there is not enough space to continue growing like that. So what happens is that one of the larvae get chosen and the work bees start feeding these larvae with a lot of royal jelly. Yes, you know it, with royal jelly, and this larva becomes a new queen. What happens is that this queen is still virgin. What she does is that she flies outside of the beehive and she mates, and then she just chooses a spot where to start a new colony, right? So what we have to do now is to give a perfect spot for this queen bee to just start a new hive. And then what happens is that half of the beehive just follows this queen. They can smell it. They can smell the pheromones that this queen bee is releasing. And they are going to choose, they're just going to start creating a new beehive somewhere else. So hopefully this is going to be the new beehive that we're going to give these bees. Then of course, after they're in here, we're going to try to move them inside a proper beehive made of wood, you know, the standard ones. But for now, these are going to be our trap. It's an experiment. Let's try. Maybe it's working, maybe it's not working. So let's see, and let's get started. This is how we're going to do it. So we're going to need a plastic container, well rinsed and well washed, some bee wax, some lemongrass essential oil, a piece of wood, and a pot to melt the wax. And also we're going to need a drill to make a hole into our plastic container. So actually the process is very simple. Basically what we're going to do is going to be melt the bee wax in this pot here. And then we're going to try to coat our plastic container, the whole inside, we're going to try to coat it with some melted bee wax. Then we're going to put this piece of wood inside just to make it easier for them to attach or to make it more natural inside as well. And then we just put some lemongrass extract inside as a bait, as something that is going to attract them to come inside. And as they're going to find this place that is a closed, protected environment with all what they need to start a new colony, they might be attracted to colonize and to bring a whole swarm in there. Okay, so first of all, we are going to put some of this bee wax inside the container. I'm not sure how much we're gonna need. We're gonna try to do, I hope, a little bit more than what we need. Worst case scenario, we just have some left over. Is that enough? That's enough for sure. Okay, now we're gonna go inside to melt the wax. We're gonna put it on the stove. So as soon as it's melted, we just put it in here and we just shake it around and coat the whole thing. Giacomo, what do you say? Should we also coat this one, or this one is supposed to go without?
Let's do half of it.
Half of it, we just dip it just a little bit, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
try.
So I don't put it inside while we're shaking.
Yeah, let's put it inside.
I put it inside and shake everything together. Okay, so we're gonna put this inside and shake it also with the bee wax. So let's go inside, follow me. So you can also see how does it look like inside the house right now. It's survival mode, but we are living here, so it's okay. And this is how we survive at Freedom Hill. Wax should not take too long. Okay, we just brought out the molten wax right now. We're gonna put it in here, close the lid, and shake it as much as possible with a piece of wood inside. So I'll put it in. be quick. Oh, okay, that was not really, didn't really work very well. It's okay, a little bit of wax outside, it's not gonna hurt the bees, it's gonna attract them even more. Okay. It's all nice and coated. I know it doesn't open. Okay. Okay, and the inside looks like this. So what's left to do right now is to make a hole in it. We close it. I think we're going to use the Pika with a different tip. And that's going to make a nice there. So now we're gonna make a hole, I think, on the side. Even if I was thinking to do it on the bottom as well, I think on the side is nicer. So I think we're gonna make a hole here. It doesn't have to be too big. We're going to use the Pika for it. We just did a different tip, a wood tip. We just wanna make a little hole in it. And then we're going to hang it on a tree. Now we're gonna figure out which tree we wanna put it on, but okay, here's the Pika. Okay, and we're going to make the hole here. That's it. Simple. Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to be get a piece of paper or a cotton ball, whatever you have. We make a little ball with it, okay? And we have some lemongrass essential oil here, which is gonna act as a bait and apparently it really attracts the bees. So let's see if it works. We open it, we fill up this one with some of it. Not sure how much we're gonna put, but if we wanna attract them, let's put a few bit. Okay. Then we insert it in the hole. That's it. Okay, now let's just find a nice place where to hang it. Let's hang it and let's come back checking on it every few days, and who knows, maybe one day we're gonna find a swarm of bees just inside of it. So let's go look for a nice place. Maybe not too close to the house, near an olive tree. Wow, the grass is really tall here. Okay, let's find a good hanging spot. Is this gonna hang? No? That would be nice. Cazzo. Okay. There. That's pretty good. And I think we also have a view from there, so we can see if something is happening. There is the hole this way. Looks like it's stable enough. Okay, and that was it. It was a quick and easy video. And we're going to update you if we see something about it. If you don't see any video about it, it didn't work. So tune in and watch all our next videos. Remember, always like and subscribe. It's really helpful for us. We need to make this channel grow so we can keep making this content. And see you at the next one.